good morning. Thank you for joining me on a date today. Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself and your name and who you are?
Yeah, I'm Katya and I've been in lifestyle 13 years.
It's a long time, longer than me.
Thoroughly enjoy it.
And so in the lifestyle, are you in the lifestyle on your own or with a girl or a boy, a husband, you married?
I'm married. Sometimes we like solo or sometimes we play together.
Oh, okay, so you separate off and so that's why you're happy to come on a date with me today?
Yes.
Does your husband know you're on a date with me?
Yes, he does.
Oh, exciting. Okay, so what do you do for a living?
I'm an electrical engineer. As a hobby, I also model and just dance as well.
Is electrical engineering what you've done all your life, like as your main job?
No, I was an archaeologist and then...
What?
and then
These are some really interesting jobs.
And then I was a history teacher. Yeah.
Wow. But the modelling, that's the hobby side of it, what sort of modelling are you into?
Lingerie or nudity or sort of anything that's quite artistic.
Oh, okay.
Like that sort of way.
That sounds interesting. So look on the lookout for photographers to collab with and get more images and bits.
Yes, definitely.
Sounds exciting. Maybe we could make some photos together. Some spicy ones. Yeah, that sounds good. So what is it that you look for in the lifestyle? You said you play separately, but do you look specifically for girls or couples or?
I like girls and guys. I really like a good connection. I need to be able to trust the other person.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're going from not knowing someone to something very intimate.
Being in bed.
So, yeah. I like someone that can make me laugh.
Yeah.
Laugh me into bed every day.
Yeah, that's mine. It's not always about like the looks and how your body is, and it's if there's a vibe and you can make me laugh and I click with you, it's more that for me.
Same.
Definitely. I mean, obviously looks do come into it. I'm not going to walk into a room and be like, oh, he's a one. But it makes me laugh, you know. But yeah, it definitely plays a big part. So you can laugh her into bed, nice and easy. So you've been in the lifestyle a very long time. What has been the wildest experience that you've had?
It's been quite a few, but I mean, more recently, last night was pretty wild. There was a group play situation in the room that was just wild. So many people.
And this was in a club or a private party?
In a club.
In a club, okay. So was it a big group play room?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a lot of people?
Yeah. It was so hot. I remember just like standing up and like absolutely sweating, and from a mountain of bodies just emerged a fan, and I grabbed it and ran away.
Do you know what one side just reminded me? We was once in a group play situation. There was quite a lot of us, and it was really, really warm. And I actually had I think I'd been at a wedding earlier that day, and they'd given out these little paper white fans, you know. And I had one, and I'd like picked it up, and I was just sort of fanning myself at the edge of the big play bed. And it was a room where you're not allowed to lock the door, so a single guy was stood at the end of the bed. And I'd like passed the fan, I'm like, oh, will you fan me, please? So I started fanning me, and then I just continued back into the group, and he just stayed there like this, fanning me for ages, and then eventually like come to the edge of the bed, like, can I join in? I was like, no. You were there to fan me and fan me only. So he sort of like laughed and did for a bit. I stayed there for a while, and then he must have gave up because I don't know where he went. It's actually really warm in here. I could do with a random single guy to come and fan me, but I can't believe that he even did it at all, because I'd have been like, no, fan yourself. But yeah, it was funny. The rooms, they do get hot, don't they?
I know.
Really hot and
Needs
sweaty.
to be a law. They need to put AC in all the playrooms.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I wish that there was, but a lot of clubs don't have aircon, do they, in the rooms, and it's just, yeah.
Where was I the other week? I think there is a club in Manchester that's got AC in all the rooms.
Cupids.
Oh, I don't know if I could say the name, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got AC.
They've been going through refitting on them, doing it all out, yeah. There's a few do now. There's one at Purple Mamba. They've had a room redone, and that one's got aircon in. I can't remember which other ones do. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's definitely welcomed. I know Alchemy, I don't think they have aircon, but all their rooms are open at the top, so they don't have like a roof that's enclosed. Yeah, it's like stud walls to break everywhere up, but then the ceiling's a lot higher than where the stud wall sort of stops, doesn't it? But I do know we've been in there before. We'd met a single guy and gone into a room, me and my husband, and it was this poor guy. He literally had sweat like dripping down his face. It was just so warm, and in the end we were like, we need to like take 5 because I can't breathe. Yeah, it was crazy. But, so if that was like your best experience was in the group play situation, has there been any like bad situations or ones that were like a bit crazy, like what the hell is going on here?
So I like to go to MILF Mondays, and I solo them.
Where's MILF Mondays at?
In Townhouse.
All right, I've not been to that one.
Oh, it's good.
I've been to the club, but I've not done the MILF Monday thing. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh.
And anyway, I went there on my own, and I was a bit nervous because I think it was like my first on my own experience to an event, like not as in playing or anything. It was just to go somewhere. So she leaves her husband at home and then goes out to clubs on her own. What a whore. And there was so many single guys, which is, great, but I was like panicking.
A bit overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. And then I found a friend that I knew, and I was like, please can we go play? So we went upstairs to play, and like 20 odd single guys followed us upstairs. And then there's this room in Townhouse called the bunk room. And I said to my friend, I'm gonna have to face the wall. And he was laughing at me, and I was like, no, I'm facing the wall. So I was facing the wall.
So that you couldn't see
So I couldn't see them. Yeah. And then he looked up, and he just went like, oh my God, don't look. And then obviously I looked, and they're all there, like,
were they all playing? Or just
all playing. I mean, you could just hear the keys.
With themselves. Oh, like the locker key jangle. Oh, there's nothing worse. Actually, when we was playing with a couple last night, the guy had the locker key on his wrist, and I had to take it off and throw it on the floor. We're like, no, all I can hear is that jingle jangle sound. No, take it off, please. It's not good, is it?
No.
I know. We've been to a few events where we've been and sort of looked around, and there was one, and I'm sure she had a clicker. Like counting.
What?
How many people?
Stop it. Wait, what?
As in like a single woman, and there was just like guys all around her, and then there was like a queue of men at the side. Like as soon as one got off, next one just jumped on.
Oh my God.
And it was just like a conveyor belt.
That is a fantasy of mine, to be honest. Just not with the clicker.
It would be, but I've got to like all those people, and to find like a queue of men to come, and there's got to be that sort of vibe there. I don't think I'd want them to just be random people that I don't know, and I don't know. It sounds hot, but I think afterwards I'll be like, who was who? You're not going to remember, are you? You're not going to know. So, I don't know.
Like, I do have a bit of an idea about it, and I was going to do it last night, but I was too busy to do it. But I really like the idea of, is it called a pizza oven?
Oh, the pizza oven that's there, yeah.
Yeah, so I really like the idea of that, but I don't want just anyone coming.
Yeah.
So I had this idea of stamping people, which is where all the stickers came from, at this event last night, because everyone's giving stickers to everyone. But I wanted to stamp people who wanted to come and play with me.
Right, so that you've pre-approved who was okay and who was not.
But the idea is still that I won't know who's doing whatever, but it's people that I know.
I've played this game.
Yeah.
So me and my husband went to Gran Canaria, and there's a lot of clubs out there. And we did it, but the way that we did it is I jumped in the pizza oven, and my husband stayed at the other side and vetted and made sure that everyone used protection, and that's something acceptable to, that I would be happy to sort of play with. So he was at the other side like yes, no, like I'm making sure that everyone was being respectful. So that way it would be really fun. That's another way that you can do it, is just get someone on the other side.
Yeah, like safety is such a big thing in clubs and stuff. So
yeah. So her ultimate fantasy is a queue of men. We've got something in common. So let me take you back to the electrical engineering that is your main job.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you can like design and make things like in an engineering sense, like electrical?
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly like on I maintain equipment, but I do also implement projects as well.
So could you like make me a toy? Like,
What kind of toy?
like a toy that like vibrates and thrusts and
I
a
think
pleasurable toy.
I'm sure I got.
I think I'm gonna like commission you. Like, can you make this? We can design it. we'll have bumpy bits. We'll have vibrating bits. We'll have all sorts. Maybe like 2 bits on.
We could like get a 3D printer as well with silicone or something.
Oh my god, this sounds amazing. We could put like we could see if any fans would like the name. Right, put it on it. Yeah. Right, we'll come back to that later. Oh my god, as if she's gonna make me a custom toy. It's gonna be so enjoyable. So you and your husband have been in this lifestyle for 13 years, did you say?
Yeah.
How did you get into the lifestyle?
It was just kind of like when we got together, we were just very open with what our wants and needs were, and we communicated that well. So we've always just sort of been open.
So you, from the minute you met, you both knew that like a monogamous,
Non-monogamous.
Yeah. A standard vanilla relationship was not for you. You knew that you both wanted.
Yeah, like
more.
my first experiences of anything sexual were not with one person.
Awesome.
So I knew like one person.
Does not fulfill your.
It does have its place.
Yeah. But life's more fun.
With variety, of course.
Variety is the spice of life.
I like pick and mix.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. I quite like that. That's good. So you both got into this straight away when you first met, and then you've been together 13 years. Then I guess that's
Yes.
for the full length. Wow, that's amazing. So when you got married, was it a wedding where you had lots of people that were in the lifestyle, or was it just the vanilla? And
The vanilla people.
Okay, fair enough.
Just the vanilla people.
Just the vanilla people. Same. So, do you have any fantasies? Is there anything in the last 13 years that you've not yet tried but you would love to try, aside from the pizza oven?
Things I would love to try. So I really, really, really want to get DP'd by 2 girls with straps. Absolutely would want it again.
Again? No?
I mean,
well, you'd like to try that.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty hot. As if she wants to try getting DP'd by 2 girls. It's a bit wild.
Yeah.
And any fantasies that you have tried that was stuff that you really wanted to do that were like super hot?
Right. So, oh my god. On New Year's Eve, I made a to-do list.
A sexual to-do list.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think of like the PG way to say it. So I made like a to-do list, and one of my to-do list things was for my husband to find a guy and tell him to come over, and I'll just be waiting, blindfold on, cuffed up, and they just have their way and go
And then
away.
go again.
And I have no idea who it is. And he did that for me, which was so hot, and I want to do it again.
Yeah, it does sound really, really hot.
Yeah, and the guy he picked was
Spot
spot on, and he's still a friend now, actually.
on. So you played, after you've met him that time, you played together since then?
Yeah,
That does sound like a really hot fantasy.
it was.
For you and your partner, when you are playing, do you have like a specific safe word or like a I need to leave the room? Do you use one?
Yeah, so it's Pee-wee.
Pee-wee. What's the story behind why have you got that?
So I play D&D, and that's my character's name.
You played what?
D&D.
Oh, another one. Okay, we've got lots of friends that play this, and they keep saying we should play it. But it's a game that goes on and on.
Yeah, I've been playing it since university, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
a very long time.
Yeah, that is a long time. I do need to go. I think I'd need to witness everyone playing and see like how it goes. But it sounds interesting.
Yeah, we've kind of got a lifestyle game.
Spicy game.
And we've got our vanilla game as well.
Ah.
So we've got 2 games going on at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds really complicated.
Yeah.
Uno's enough for me. I love a bit of Uno. Even Monopoly, I get like halfway through and I'm like, I'm done now, should we finish? And everyone gets mad. I can't believe she plays Dungeons and Dragons. What a geek. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself in bed?
I am quite insatiable, I've had people congratulate me on not tapping out.
It's always good when you don't have to tap out.
I'm very flexible.
How flexible?
I can get my feet behind my head quite easily.
Can you? Like all the way behind?
All the way.
Can I have a demo at the end of the day?
Yeah.
I know you've got a skirt on, but don't worry about that.
Anything for you.
And what's your third one?
Third one is I've got good rhythm, I think.
Good rhythm.
Yeah, that's sometimes I get told.
I've never heard anyone describe themselves having a good rhythm. That's different. That's a good one. I cannot wait for this date to be over just so I can see how flexible she actually is. Where is the most unusual place where you have ever played?
It would probably be a dairy farm.
A dairy farm?
A dairy farm.
Like where cows are?
Well, yeah.
Like in the field or?
Like,
I need specifics, I need to know.
so like in the bit where they get milked.
The milking room.
Actually.
Is it with a guy?
With a guy, yeah.
So you've got milked in more ways than one. That's quite funny. Oh, that'd make a good video, wouldn't it? Well, that definitely is an unusual one. So I think mine's probably, I want to say my car, but my car was in like a really popular like nature spot where a lot of people go. I'd not gone there to watch other people or have other people watch. We just went because my household was busy and went out in the car. But we had this car pulled up at the side. So like my car was here, we was having fun in the car, and then another car pulled up at the side, and I was like, oh hell no, we're not here to be dogging or that's a no. So I was like, oh god. And they wound the window down, and I was like, my god, go. So they wound the window down, and it was the police. So I just thought it was like a random person that had pulled up and was trying to watch, and I was like, no, go away. And so I opened the window, and he was like, are you having fun in there? I went, well, I was, but you stop that.
In a mood.
Yeah, so it's just like, you need to move on. I'm like, okay. So I just had to like fast jump off and drive away. But we ended up also getting caught there again, by the police again. And we ended up with like a marker on the car. Like, so we actually changed car and I put a private reg on. We changed it. Because the car, like every time, the minute we'd pull up anywhere, it was like, they knew. It was, yeah. And yeah, we'd had a bit of a warning, so that's it for us. A dairy farm. Wow. I bet it wasn't no cow she were milking. So how do you think our date has gone?
I think it went really well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Had fun?
Absolutely.
Would you be happy to go on a second date with me?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, let's see how flexible you are. I want to see these legs over your head.
You really do.